So Andrew,
Yes.
you want to know who's doing the intro today?
You.
No, you.
Am I doing
What?
the intro, little buddy?
What's up, guys?
Are you serious?
You just did that too.
I did it when I went to the bathroom earlier.
Literally just did that.
It was all the leg was practice. But he's doing the intro. Talk, Andrew. Anyways, don't mind the messes behind Andrew and I. His is still a mess as usual, but we're in the process of moving.
Thanks.
Tomorrow, like day after recording, so it's like a little hectic in here right now. But Jason's gonna join. We're here. We're Dennis. We're all Dennis.
Oh yeah, we are not all Dennis.
We
don't
are
have the
Dennis.
necks.
What?
No necks.
No, this is you, bro.
We don't have necks and an X.
So this week is a pretty cool week. I don't know if Kevin, you watched anything from E3. But there was a lot of stuff that got revealed, especially yesterday from Xbox.
Yeah.
Rainbow.
Yeah,
Halo.
dude. Oh my god,
I'm hyped about Halo.
it looks so good. The multiplayer looks like Halo Reach.
Dennis, I don't know if you
Yeah.
saw. They gave more of an overview today. They have a new video.
No, I didn't see it.
Yeah, it came out today.
I need it.
The devs actually talk about exactly what's in it, what you're gonna see.
The story, like the story trailer they showed, though, like gives me a lot of hope. It
Free
looks.
multiplayer. It's pretty nice.
Oh, that's so nice too. Like I mean, I was already gonna buy the game, so it would have the multiplayer
Mhm.
in it, but yeah, you eat that banana, and
No.
so like it coming with the like it being free is like, oh hey, everyone can pick it up now and play it and see how they like it. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get an Xbox X for it. I need it. I might be getting one in the next few days, hopefully, if it all goes well.
What, PC won't run it.
It will, but
No, it won't.
it will.
You're having trouble running things now.
Not that bad though. I'm not having problems running stuff. It's a matter of like streaming it for some reason. So I figured I'd get the Xbox since it's all crossplay anyways. If you guys get the game, I could play with y'all. Plus, you know, if Andrew's the only one that gets it when we film it and he has an Xbox, we could do a 4K recording of it, which would be cool.
I'm definitely gonna. If we get this new job, I'm definitely gonna do it.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if it works better on it, but I was thinking about it, like, because we all have Xboxes. The only person that doesn't have an Elgato is Kevin, but that can be changed.
I don't have Xboxes.
Never mind.
You don't have You don't have an Xbox?
I don't have Xbox at all.
I thought what?
Why?
Yeah, no.
Why?
Just-
Pennywise, do you know why? He doesn't know why. Why?
No.
Tell us why.
Ain't nothing.
I found the
but a
monkey.
heartache. And Jason's here. Welcome, Jason. Let
Tell
you guys see
me
what joined at some
why.
point. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. You guys gotta give.
Yeah.
I just woke up, but I fell asleep.
Hey, I don't know if you can see me, Jason. Can you see me?
Yeah.
It is very concerning.
It has been done.
It hasn't been done very well, but it has been done.
You know how hard it is to draw on yourself when you're looking in the mirror on your neck?
He drew some other stuff that we can't talk about on here.
I drew another one on my leg that looks really kawaii. And then I drew a poop emoji on my leg. And I'm very proud of it. It's been a
Drew
great
something
day.
on a box over there that I'm not going to talk about.
Oh yeah, I drew Richard Cheese on a box.
It's not Richard
You
Cheese.
do cheese on a box.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
But no, we're talking about EA. Wow, we're talking about E3 because yesterday Xbox did their E3 panel, and they announced a lot of like really good stuff, and they revealed more Halo stuff, and it is super exciting. Like Andrew and I watched it again last night when I got home from church, and I was crying when I saw the multiplayer again, because it looks like Halo Reach multiplayer.
Oh, that's
And-
exciting.
Yeah. Also, the story, like actually, they showed more story stuff, and it's exciting. And I didn't know this, but apparently, the guy that made Halo 1 and Halo ODST came back and is actually like the person in charge of this game. So I didn't know that, which makes a lot of sense as to why it's so good, or going to be so good.
343.
He came back to 343, or I think he left Bungie and came back to 343.
That's what I'm saying.
So
He missed his baby.
yeah, I mean, he didn't work on the other games as far as I know. I mean, he might have been still like a person of contact or something, but it is exciting. It's like it look really good. Graphically though, they up the graphics too. They look good. Andrew, you're excited about Guardians.
I am now. Yeah, I wasn't at first. I thought it was going to be a letdown because of Avengers, but it actually looks pretty good.
I want it.
It's
Guardians.
Guardians
of the
Galaxy.
Galaxy. You play as
Oh.
you're gonna play as Star-Lord. It actually comes out this year too. I didn't think it was coming out this year.
September 11th or 12th or 10th.
October.
Oh.
It's October. Yeah, you play as Star-Lord, and the rest of the Guardians are gonna do their own thing, but like you kind of control them in a way while going through the story.
Yeah. You would probably like it, Jason. The way they're running it. Also, because like Guardians of the Galaxy, your hair looks good.
It's very like punkish.
Yeah.
Not the hair, but
Really good.
the game.
Well, not from that side, but the other side looks good. You look I don't even know, some kind of anime character that I can't list off at the moment.
Every anime character.
Oh, now you're JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, the guy with the mohawk. I still need to watch that show. It's looking more and more interesting. Are you okay, Kevin?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what guy you're talking about.
Oh, I don't know. He has well, that show. Kill la Kill, the other dude, the guy that's like a mech. Not a mech, but he has the armor that dies. I don't know. There's also a guy that looks like that in One Punch Man too. But yeah, Guardians looks good. They announced a new Bethesda exclusive that's not Star or whatever. Starfield. Looks cool.
Oh
too.
yeah, that game I'm kind of excited for.
Which one, Starfield or Red Blood
Yeah.
or whatever?
Starfield
Yeah, it looks good.
or whatever it is. Yeah.
I learned the other game before we get into what I was talking about. The other game that Dennis is actually excited for now is called Redfall. It's like an open world vampire type game.
It's made by the people that made Dishonored.
It's like a mix. We were talking. It's like a mix between Dishonored and Borderlands.
Yeah,
And Left 4 Dead.
but it looks really good, dude. Xbox blew it out the water yesterday, so much so that I was like, I want a console again.
They also announced Horizon 5.
What they're trying to do is they got through all of their big hype sales, and they really don't have anything on the systems, and now they have to give people who weren't dumb enough to buy the system on it reason to buy the system.
Yeah. Your mic's far away, by the way. We heard you, but
So Horizon 5, right?
oh yeah, that looked good.
Oh, dude, it looks so good.
It's so pretty.
It has a campaign now.
That's better. I just look like a Goonie now, and Goonies never say die. So let's do it.
You just said
You
that.
just said die, yeah.
Oh god, no.
You ever think about the fact that Goonies say die when they say never say die?
Exactly.
It's a problem. It's a problem we all have to deal with because we're all Goonies. Next week. I was just thinking about the Goonies because of
Apparently you're right. What's his name?
language.
Nice cap.
The
We're not
captain said
all.
language.
We're
Yeah.
not all. Are we?
Yeah, we've been on since 6. I texted you.
We haven't.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, actually.
Now you'll have to cut me out twice.
Yeah.
So I've just been sitting here messing with my hair on the actual podcast because
Yeah.
your words I won't say on the actual podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Where are my eyeballs?
Yeah, we started at 6. I texted you. I thought I texted you saying, "Hey, just join in when you can," but we had to start because
That's a lot to do.
we have a lot to do, and him and I still have to pack a little bit, and I had to edit Valheim tonight. It's a.
I mean, I'm packed.
I still have stuff I have to go through to pack tonight because it's fun. Because a lot of stuff is still seniors, and that's what I've been going through the most today is throwing out all of seniors stuff. But yeah, that's why I've been talking about E3 and showing off the neck. Is that the peach cobbler one?
Ooh! I haven't tried it yet. Let me try this on camera.
Yeah. So that's what I was saying. Was next Tuesday we got to film something, or yeah, next Tuesday we got to film something, and it's exciting, and it's something that we're gonna love, and it's got to be next Tuesday because it has to come out on Friday.
Why do they do this? They give more
Sea of
like
Thieves,
crust.
right?
Oh yeah, we got to do the freaking Pirates of the Caribbean DLC that's coming out
Yeah.
because I want to see Jack Sparrow talk to me. I don't like how real he looks.
Sadly, it's not Johnny Depp.
I thought it was.
How are you
No.
not? How?
It sounds like him.
It's
If
the
it's
same
not
dude
Johnny
that
Depp,
did.
it ain't Jack Sparrow.
It's the same dude that did Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm pretty sure.
Dude, it sounds
Jack Sparrow.
exactly like Johnny.
Still exciting. New map, I think, to explore. New enemies. Hopefully, Kraken will actually attack you now for a purpose. Like,
Dude, I want the Black Pearl as a ship.
I want everything. And Andrew was saying it's the same day that the next season starts too. So
Yeah.
They're doing like the sponsorship stuff now, starting the seasons.
If we can get a Black Pearl Hall, that's all we're ever running.
yes,
Ever.
yes. No, but we got to film that. We got to start that next Tuesday because it's a full like story thing too. So like, it will come out literally on Friday. Because I was telling Andrew, I'm like, hey, we should start like with all these new things coming out on Xbox and stuff. Like, hey, we should start like actually filming new things, and even if we have to double upload releasing them, like week of. This way, we're not like falling behind on things. And so like
Speaking
that
of
would
new
be one.
games,
Oh yeah,
we're done with E3, right?
Well, it's also
No.
been a matter of money.
dude, E3.
Capcom was disappointing.
E3
I'm
is
not
not
sure
even
if you guys
done.
watched it.
Yeah, they still got Nintendo stuff tomorrow.
That's what I'm waiting for. Breath of the Wild. That's
Should
all
be
I
a Breath
want.
of the Wild. Hopefully, the Nintendo, like the new
The
Switch.
the Pro.
I think like with like final thoughts on the Xbox thing. I think the real reason Xbox blew it out the water, and I think this is like the best part is Bethesda. Them owning Bethesda now.
I mean,
Um,
besides that, really the only good title that Xbox themselves put out is probably Forza.
true, and Halo
Well, I forgot about that.
and Gears of War.
What?
Gears of War's Xbox.
They made a new Gears of
Yeah,
War.
they didn't make anything new.
They had
I'm
5.
talking about this E3.
Oh, this yeah. And Starfield.
Just free
I
games
can't
on
wait
Epic.
for Starfield.
Wait, what was the free game on Epic that we all had to download?
I don't know. Controls on there now. Andrew, you're free on Epic.
Nice to know I'm free.
Overcooked 2. We all need to download that when it's free so we can play.
When's that free? Next
Next
week?
next week or the week after.
Should be next week.
But yeah, we got all download that and try it because it's 4-player, so that'd be weird. Just a fun little indie game we can play.
Yeah, that'd be difficult.
But
we're not the most coordinated of people.
Not really.
That's what makes it fun.
Andrew and I played it together, the first one, and we did
Yeah,
all right.
I remember that was Halloween night, wasn't it? I
Yeah,
stayed over, so I'm like, I don't want to go home. Let's just play Overcooked.
yeah. But I mean, you and I are pretty coordinated because we play everything together. So like we yeah. We still mess with each other though. It was fun. But Overcooked 2 is supposed to be a lot better, so it'd be cool to try it.
They have the all you can eat one though. That's the newest one.
Man, you hungry, bro?
I can't have CC's anymore. They closed.
I had a hard weekend too.
Yeah, so did Andrew's neck. Yeah. But yeah, no, there's a lot of good games coming out. I'm sure we'll talk more on them once they start getting closer and closer, and we start hearing more about them. Halo, of course, like I said, is going to be the game of like this year for everyone.
So we're going through the campaign, right? Us, all 4 of us.
Oh, hopefully we all 4 get it. Yeah. Like I said, it's if worst comes to worst, honestly, all these games coming to Game Pass day one. Game Pass is really looking worth it.
Yeah,
especially
I
'cause
have
it's
Game
PC.
Pass.
Yeah.
I've had Game Pass forever.
I still have Game Pass.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
I don't
it's
turn my Xbox on anymore. I still have Game Pass.
yeah, you have the ultimate one though, so it's on PC and Xbox. Or you
Yeah.
should. Like it's definitely worth keeping, especially with all these new titles coming out. Is anything that's co-op, we should definitely try. And all Bethesda games are on there now, so it's like, ooh, you can try these. Outer Worlds 2 will be on there, which is cool.
Hyped for that as well.
I still need to finish the first one. I was so excited about it.
Horizon 5 is going to be on there.
Oh yeah,
On this-
they announced 34
Everything coming out.
They announced 34 titles and only 27 of them are going to be on there day one. So it's like, wow. Xbox, and that's one thing Andrew and I have been talking on and off about this the last few days. Like Xbox is going into like a smart TV thing soon. And
Yeah,
like
that's one big thing they announced this week is that they're starting to integrate Xbox into smart TVs to the point where you don't need to buy the whole console. All you need to buy is just like a little receiver that'll stream their service to that. Which
And
is
they're
streaming
doing-
for TV
Yeah, they're doing the
Amazon did that.
with their
no
Stadia. The Google Stadia.
no what's that? Never mind.
Well, they're doing it on their phone right now, and that was their beta for it. Was the whole streaming it to your phone, playing it on there, and it worked because Andrew played some stuff on it. It was kind of cool to watch.
Yeah, but what was the graphics card company that was doing Nvidia that was doing their
Nvidia, they have GeForce now.
yeah, they're doing that, which a lot of them are doing now.
I'm actually in that program. I remember signing up for that. It took me a year to get into it.
And you haven't used it?
No.
Yeah, dude, I'm still out Halo. I'm gonna get that Halo tattoo finally. My 15th birthday, my mom made me a cake and actually made the UNSC logo on the cake out of ice, and like it was so cool. Now that I'm thinking about it, 'cause that was the year I bought the Xbox, and she knew I was getting it, so I paid for it. She was like, "Hey, I made you a cake," so. Exciting. Like I said, we'll talk more about it once we all know a little more information too. And also Nintendo's tomorrow or today or whatever, so
Tomorrow.
we'll know more about that as well.
At the time that this comes out, it'll be yesterday.
Yes,
That's true.
but
So why aren't we already talking about it, guys? It happened yesterday. We should
Oh,
be
dude.
paying attention.
Dude,
No.
Breath of the Wild 2 was so amazing.
did you see that Breath of the Wild Mario
It was
spinoff
so
they're
much
making?
better. It was so much better than the not sequel that they released earlier.
Dude, that Switch Pro is 1% smaller. Awesome.
Dude, Mario and Rabbids? Bro.
They need to
Definitely.
stop ruining franchises with Rabbids.
Andrew has the first one and wants to do co-op with me on it.
What Rabbids did to Rayman is despicable.
Dude, how long have
I'll
You're
Rabbids
not
been
wrong.
that one was messed up. I like
Rayman used to be awesome.
my favorite Rabbids game is Rabbids Go
Just-
Home.
Drug him through the dirt like
Never got to play Rabbids as a kid.
disgusting.
I saw the
So
trailers
good.
and hated it.
I never played Rabbids either. I didn't even know what it
You
was
know.
when they did the first Rayman game. And I'm like, what are these that they're introducing? And then I like saw gameplay and everything. I'm like, this isn't Rayman. This is disgusting. What is this?
Oh, yeah.
I finished the whole game.
I forgot Rocksmith.
Huh?
Rocksmith.
Rocksmith Plus. You guys know what Rocksmith is, right?
Oh, yeah. That's
No.
It's
yeah.
It's like
you're-
Guitar
it's-
Hero, but
it's
it teaches
Guitar
you how to
Hero
play.
with a real guitar.
It teaches you how to
Gotcha.
play. It's like a class thing, but it's a game.
It's a better version of Guitar Hero 4. I mean, Rock Band 4.
The new version though is kind of like Gibson or Fender's teaching courses they have, but
if we're gonna play things like Rock Band and Guitar Hero, we're doing them live and we're setting up
God.
cameras.
I'm
And
sure.
we're
You know,
buying
I always Rock Band 5 is still like relevant at least. And I was thinking like if I ever got the money of getting it, because I haven't played it yet, and I really want to play it.
Rock
Well,
Band's
we-
the one that had a mic, right?
we need
All of them.
instruments too.
All of them do. Yeah, well,
Guitar.
it comes with the whole set. It's like $400 for the drums, the guitar, and the mic.
Not bad.
It's not bad. Get an extra guitar, so we've got.
We'd have to buy the extra, but yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Andrew would be drummer. You would be a guitarist, and I'll sing.
No.
Why? Then we
No.
don't have to pay extra because that's all the equipment they give you.
I'm actually looking up how much
we
this is.
just,
Hold
we
on.
just don't want you to sing.
Yeah.
We couldn't even hear half of what you just did.
And I said, hey.
I made the neck cry.
Wait, what, I can't look. Why?
Oh, speaking of doing things live, the door is up on your temporary living facilities.
Okay. I was gonna ask you about that later.
Yeah, I did that when I got home this morning, which you're welcome because I didn't want to do anything when I got home this morning.
Appreciate
I
it
wanted
though.
to go to bed.
I appreciate it.
It's not great because the door and the frame don't quite fit each other and the hinges are old as dirt. So
Oh.
it's a little sticky, and you'll see when you get here, I had to shave the door and the frame.
It didn't help
'Cause
that we painted the door too, or it's the new
Yeah.
one.
Well, that's how it started. I'm like, oh, okay, it's not that bad. Just shave some paint off. And then when I went to close it and I looked at everything, I'm like, no, I got to shave like 1/4 inch off of this door to make it fit.
Well, again, appreciate it because like it's gonna be nice. I was telling Andrew today, like I was gonna say, hey, listen, I'm like, I know this will be harder, but I said like, what if you move in there, and then I move in 2 weeks later? This way, you at least have a bedroom, and I can still have stuff here. We don't have to rent a storage unit. We don't have to rent a truck.
No,
Because
I still think you got to go with me.
I'm coming with you still, but that
But
was
just
one
why?
idea.
Just get everything out.
Well, and the other thing is, like, you guys are talking about storage units and everything. You don't need to get your stuff out of there immediately.
Yeah, I
Like,
was thinking about that too.
So what we don't bring over here, you can just leave there in your room, and we'll put a lock on it.
Yeah,
I'm fine with that.
which actually doing it that way. Well, the only thing that wouldn't be in this room is the couch.
We'll get to the details later. I just wanted to make the announcement the YouTube house is finally happening long before. You know, most YouTube houses wait until they actually have fame, and then all the guys get no, we're doing it ahead of time.
Dude, I don't know if you remember, Kevin.
Just like everything else, we already look so much more professional than we are. We don't act that way, but we
Kevin,
look that way.
how many times did like back in the past did we talk about getting a YouTube house for just you and I, like early days? Like I was gonna move to Minnesota, and like we were gonna do this thing, and I remember I was talking to him. I was like, I'm gonna cut.
Seriously, Kevin, you have got to stop walking into that doorway behind yourself. It is freaking me out.
I was gonna on the side of our desks. I was gonna cut a window so we could look at each other and run wires through. And actually, like, it was gonna be so weird. Like I had all these ideas that I just like. Sometimes I go, "What if he had a friend over? I had a friend over. Like that window wouldn't be a good idea at that point."
So I have moved.
Okay.
I was wrong. It's not Rock Band 5. It's Rock Band 4.
Okay.
Okay.
But in terms of Rock Band 5, apparently it was announced that they are making it, and it's in
Whoa.
development right now.
Well, let's just wait for that one then.
Yeah, that's how this works. No, let's get Rock Band 4.
I mean, those games take about 3 years to make, so it'd be about 2023.
Yeah, get Rock Band 4.
So yeah, they got to get all the licensing and stuff for all the songs.
How much is it?
Probably over 100 if you're going to get the guitar. At least the guitar is going to be over 100.
Okay.
You can get the whole set, which they like
I
to
thought
do
you were
now.
looking at it. I thought you were just
Yeah.
looking at it earlier. It was $400. How much is it for?
I
Yeah.
didn't look up 4. I looked up Rock Band 5 in the Google search, and I came up with that.
Gotcha. Yeah. What else was there? There's still so much E3 stuff to talk about. But I can't think of anything else.
Not really. Everything else has just been disappointing.
You're
True.
just
Yeah.
pointing.
This year sucks.
Hey, Slime Rancher 2 though.
No. Did you even play the first one?
Yeah, I played a lot of it. Love that game, dude. Can't wait to get the Xbox Series X to play it in 4K or 8K or whatever the heck K is in. Well, while they're looking things up, I told Andrew it was
Not $400.
700.
Yeah, $700 to $800.
Well, it was 400 when it came out, so
Well, you know what, Andrew?
I
know how
remember that because I was looking into getting it.
I know how we can pay for it, Andrew.
Huh? It's a new job?
We sell this.
Yeah, I know.
No.
Wait, what?
What is it?
No.
We sell this. It's worth $1,500,
Keep it.
and it's still
open
it's
it.
still packaged with the original tape.
Don't
Yeah, no.
open it.
Yeah, you've seen this one on shirts though, right, Jason?
Don't hold it like this, mister. It's worth so much money. Shaking it by the tip of it.
You've well, I was holding it down here from the base. You've seen this one on shirts though, right, Jason? Especially at cons.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. No, this is one of like the big ones. They actually made this the web in gold in one of them, and then this is the silver version, and it's $1,500 right now. And I was digging because I have a whole box of comics. Like this one's from 1990, and then I have like some comics from 73. Like I have a lot of OG comics that I didn't realize I had until I dug through it today. And I was looking at them, and I saw this one. And I was like, I'm gonna open this one on podcast for some reason because I still want to read it someday. You know what, Andrew? We can call this an unboxing video.
Don't open it.
Why not?
Don't open it.
Don't
You're gonna
open
go
it.
down in value.
Dennis,
I'm not
I
selling
swear
it.
of all the dumb things you've thought of doing.
But I want to
Stop
read it. But I want
now.
to read it. I've always wanted to read it though.
Find another copy.
But they're $1,500. I don't want to.
Download a copy.
Yeah, but I have it hard. I got it for free,
Exactly.
but I want to read it.
Don't do it. Put it down.
The tape is so flimsy.
Put it down.
Okay,
Put the cookie down.
I'll open it when no one's watching.
No, you
I'm
won't.
just kidding.
Chiclet, if he opens that, stick him.
Stick him. Is this a
Stick 'em.
robbery?
Stick him.
Stick him up.
She's gonna walk up behind you with a claw, just poking in the back of the calf. Stick him up.
I just accidentally threw up a gang sign.
West Side. Like
West side, east side, north side, south side. Doesn't matter.
so. You want to talk about it, Andrew?
Which
What's
one?
it?
Okay. So it seems like every week we have a new story for you guys.
It that's on his microphone. Is that what we're talking about?
No, it's just there.
We have
It's-
another.
I told you this is going to be a thing now.
It's just fine.
We have another story like last week because it seems like now that we're trying to leave this house, all of our little friends that are roaches want to come say bye. We had another incident last week while we were watching something.
Another trash can.
Oh no. Much worse. I almost murdered Andrew.
With a knife.
No. So we're sitting there. I'll tell this story because you told the last one. We're sitting there, right? We're sitting there watching a show, and then we both look over, and on that tile wall in the kitchen, there's a roach walking on the wall, like about this big. It was a big boy. It wasn't like it was probably the one that my stepdad had that got jacked. It's crawling around, and it goes on top of the cabinet and starts like deciding if it wants to go in the cabinet. It starts flying around in circles, landing on the wall over and over. So Andrew and I get up. I close my bedroom door again, turn the lights on, Andrew and I get up, and we're both standing by the back door because it's flying, or the front door.
Front door.
And so I'm grabbing shoes and the chemical to kill it. And as soon as it flies, a couple years ago when Manny first came into the picture, he was hitting on Marianne, this girl I liked.
Yeah.
And so I shoved him into some glass.
This is gonna be interesting.
Didn't realize my strength, because I think of myself as like a timid little guy, but I don't realize that I have muscles. So also, like the same day, I pushed my dad and knocked him through a hedge onto Marianne's car, leaving a bunted dent.
What did you throw Andrew through?
Door frame.
Let's just say Andrew was in front of the door. I did this and pushed him up against the wall and ran out the door going,
Shove me into like the corner part of the door frame.
Not just once though, like 5 times.
He just open chested you into the wall and
There was
ran away.
There was one point where he had his hand on the doorknob, and I swatted his hand off the doorknob and opened the door myself and ran out the door, laughing and screaming. We were outside.
All the way to my car.
We were
Just
outside,
like,
and I'm like,
okay,
"Do you
whatever.
think the neighbors think we're stupid or drunk or high or something?" No response, but we were just laughing.
There was one time during I was like, maybe if we call to it, maybe it'll like get outside. So I'm like, here, little buddy. It just starts flying at us. So we both just ran.
Yeah,
He just wants to be your friend.
Oh no,
And,
we
like,
can die.
we had like pizza boxes and stuff because we were eating pizza, and
Not
like
you, buddy.
or McDonald's. I legit go outside and start out the front door, start throwing all of our trash.
Wait. We had pizza boxes because we were eating pizza or McDonald's. What is wrong with you?
It was
Where is the crossed wire?
we had
that-
pizza.
It was McDonald's.
We had pizza from the night or a couple nights before the night before, and the McDonald's was that night. And so like the pizza was sitting behind the trash can. So I start taking all the trash outside and putting it out the front door, just throwing it, waiting for the roach and everything. And so yeah, then the roach like disappeared. We didn't know where it went, and I went outside, came back inside, and every time I came to the door, I like looked around the door frame to make sure it wasn't above me or anything.
Well, Manny will have more after you guys leave because only
Yeah.
the females fly. Fun facts.
So next story.
Wait, was that roach story when I lifted the bed that same night? Or did we talk about that last
Was it?
week? No, we
I
didn't.
don't remember, dude. There's
We
so
have
many stories.
we have
Dude,
3
we
roach
don't-
stories.
We don't need more roach stories. We get it. You've got palmetto bugs in the house because Manny's a slob and you have to fight them in epic battles every other night.
Oh,
It's-
this was
we
the
get it.
most epic battle. This was we talked about the broom breaking, right? The broom that we used for the week before trash can. So the broom broke finally. I had a roach on my wall in my bedroom while I was watching TV, and Andrew was falling asleep. It was the night he had to pick you up, Jason. So definitely was last week. We didn't talk about it on the podcast. It was the night he had to pick you up the next morning. It goes under my bed. I take my bed out of my bedroom and throw it on the floor. I start taking my shoes and stuff out of my bedroom and putting them out in the living room. And then Andrew comes in the room and starts like just staring at me while I'm doing all this. And then it was under
While
my
you're just
desk.
Oh no,
tossing
I'm trying to. I think we did tell the stories. I remember talking about it.
Well, it happened after the podcast, so
We might have just like said it in a video or told them or
I
something.
think it was
don't
near
know.
Yon.
I remember talking about it. I was trying to go to sleep though, like closing my eyes and everything. I just see you pulling everything out. Like, what are you doing?
So I see it under my desk, and I try to kill it, and I thought I got it stuck on the broom, so I take the broom outside and start slamming it on the ground, and I broke the broom because it rusted off and broke. And the roach was still in the bedroom, and the broom died, and we lost a soldier. That we did talk about that, I think. No, we didn't. I don't know. But
Oh man.
the last story is the one that Andrew wanted to tell.
Didn't we have
No.
important game things to talk about?
This is important. This was a game. There was a game yesterday. You were talking about battles, Jason.
This is a boss battle. What are you talking about?
So the boss battle yesterday.
Our village keeps being raided.
We were pulling boxes out of this closet we have outside.
There's one more game we need to talk about for E3 after this.
There was a
remembered.
bunch of things that Andrew had of just boxes in the closet, and like some of them were PlayStation, and there was a frog on it. So Andrew pulled the box out. The frog jumped. There was a frog that jumped over to the other box. Turns out there was 2 frogs.
It was a mama and a baby.
So the frogs. He drops the Xbox box out, and they fall on the ground.
Frog, did you?
No,
It may or may not be dead. We don't
it's
know.
not dead. And if anything, it wasn't intentional. So the boxes fell. The frogs were fine. Little baby frog jumped away. Mommy frog decided to jump on top of the cabinet that Andrew had to open and get more stuff out of. And I recorded this all because it was hilarious.
It's a frog, dude.
Okay, yeah, it's a frog. I know. That's why I don't deal with it. I've seen Princess and the Frog. I'm not getting kissed.
I don't need the responsibility of a marriage to some high nobility. No, I don't need that.
So he's over there like trying to open cabinets and stuff with a stick. Like we had an extension pole.
The new broom handle.
Yeah. No, you were using the palm tree cutting stick that was super long.
Like the 20 feet one that you gave me.
I had the new broom handle, which isn't even using. We're not even using it now because I found a new broom handle that's brand new on the mop. But Andrew's over here like slowly pulling things away, and so I had the idea to just throw the spear at the thing or the stick at the cabinet, but on the ground, so the noise or whatever would scare the frog. This thing decides to bounce, not the frog. The pole decides to bounce and nail the frog in the leg.
I was gonna say that's what frogs do.
I broke the frog's leg.
Yeah,
Frog-
I wouldn't. I looked at it after it because I was
bleeding.
right by it. It was bleeding, dude. Its leg was like backwards. He broke the leg.
We're sitting there, and I go. I really hate that. That's probably animal abuse, but that was impressive.
Well, it's not animal abuse if it's an accident, but
Yeah,
like you didn't go after that animal.
I recorded it though, and literally the reaction was, "Oh my gosh, I hit it!" And then Andrew's going through a box. It was an old mouse box, and he's like, "Look, there's poop in this," and he shows me the poop. But as he does it, 2 roaches come out of it, and one of them crawls in his hand, like real roaches, not palmetto bugs, like real roaches. And
These are like real
he
red.
just starts
roaches.
freaking out. It was
With the lines down their back.
yeah.
The, Chinese cockroaches. Yeah.
He was freaking out, and it was hilarious because we were just sitting there laughing.
I dropped. There was a mouse in the box. I dropped the mouse. I threw the box. I don't know where I threw it.
On the ground, he just dropped both of them in the same spot.
I thought I threw the box.
And then, like after that, you're like, "Hey, I need a huge favor. Can you get the other boxes out of that cabinet for me?" And I'm like, "No, they're yours." I still ended up helping him when I was tired of watching him fiddle with a stick. But yeah, it was. Jason, you had to have been there. It was great.
No. Don't think that way.
Viewers, you had to have been there. I'm sure it was great.
Don't
It
think
was
that way.
so much fun, dude. It was like the most fun I've had in a while. Like we're just out there just throwing stuff at stuff and like pulling people out of closets and stuff. It was freaking hilarious. So that's story time. And story time.
There's more story time on our Twitch channels.
God.
Come watch us live stream games and tell you about all the epic bug battles we've been in. And now
Jason,
this one time I fought a frog.
we got to show you guys that clip at some point.
If you
I
give it to
reco- I
me, I can
recorded
put
a
it
clip.
in here.
Oh, okay. I'll just give it to you then.
'Cause-
Slide it in right here.
Yeah.
Throw it up on the drive or something.
He I guess he live streamed Sea of Thieves at some point. And we're playing with
I'm showing them 3 clips before we get off tonight after we're done with everything else. But
yeah. I apparently did a laugh that Andrew showed everyone last night. They went out to eat after church, and your dad and everyone thought it was you teeheeing, but it was me.
yeah, it was like
But Kevin ran across Andrew's screen, and it looked like he was like teeheeing as he ran, but it's just me spinning in circles, doing the like teeheeing the whole time. It's so stupid. It's gonna be on Andrew's
Still
Clips
can't-
channel too.
can't figure out soon. I just can't figure out what you were doing though.
I was just laughing to myself. I don't know, dude. I don't know half the things I do. Literally, I told Andrew when we were watching the clips, I'm like, how are we not like more than we are? I'm like, because half the stuff that we all do is just like ridiculous. Like, I would watch our own. Well, I already have to watch our own content, but
Let's say you do watch our content.
I have first. There's like, yeah,
I cannot get over it. My hair looks.
it looks good. You kind of look like a bearded version
I
of.
forget all their names, but I look like the Goonie that knew enough Spanish to read the map. Like I look like that one.
I was gonna say you look like Meet the Robinson's son with a beard.
You guys probably don't know this guy, but Kevin,
the
you
next
might know.
generation of Robinson.
Kevin, you know John Sandman? Plays Rocket League?
Yes.
He looks like John Sandman.
Yeah.
Make her
He has like the beard and everything, the exact way. And he's got like the spiky hair.
It's not really spiky. It's floofy right now. It's like I said. I fell asleep. I had wrapped a towel around my hair to dry it, and then I fell asleep like that.
You do that?
But like straight turban style. Like I just had the one line going around here, so there was just this big brim.
Yeah, I think Manny's secretly like giving me chemo in my sleep because my hair's not growing back anymore.
That's just from living.
Do you think the radiation from his nasty room is just permeating your wall?
I will say the roaches I don't think are from him like lately because I kind of like gave up on cleaning because I knew we were gonna clean really one big last cleanup when we leave. So I was last like week I didn't clean and then
doesn't mean they're not from him.
Yeah, but I'm sure
That's giving them enough reason to leave his room.
True.
I wouldn't doubt that man has had roaches for the longest time and just doesn't know they're there.
There was one night before Andrew moved in. I think it was right around the time he was moving in that I heard just a bunch of slaps really loud. And I was like laying down and I hear him slamming stuff out there at like 2 a.m. I'm like, what are you doing? He goes, oh, kitty. He was like, sorry, Kevin's cat showed up on his corner.
He's beating up a cat? What was...
No.
Oh, kitty.
It's like, what were you doing? He was like, oh, kitty.
No, he's out there slamming roaches. And I'm like, what are you doing? And like he goes, I just killed 9 roaches. And then sure enough, all around like the corners of the house, they were all coming to his bedroom. There was like 20 of them I saw that night. And so I'm out there killing. And like we're killing the roaches. And I clean the house till 4 a.m. to make sure that there's no more roaches. Sure enough, as soon as I clean the house, not a problem anymore. Kitty!
Well, the other thing is...
Kevin, kitty.
It's looking over Kevin's shoulder too. Like, why am I not involved in this? I am way more entertaining than any of you. Why am I down here and you're up there?
So what's your cat's name? Midnight?
No, this is Yuna.
Oh, Yuna.
You know what it is?
That's your cat, right? Or is that?
Yeah, this is my cat.
He's like, nope. No,
I am
thank you.
no one's cat. Goodbye.
I own my own. So we're going back to E3?
Yeah, let's go back to E3.
All right.
I mean, I never got to go to E3 to begin with.
One day
No
we all
one
hopefully
did.
will.
It was all digital.
I'd love to go to E3 one year.
That's what I want us all to do. Is just all meet up and go. It'd be a couple years due to everything and the monies and
The monies.
I don't know. Some monies. Anyways, Jason, there's a game that you would like, and I'm pretty sure Kevin would like it too. It's called Tribes of Midgard.
As a Star Wars fan, do not make this gesture. Okay. I don't like being threatened like that. And I will draw my saber.
I'm sorry.
No.
There's a game that I think you would like.
Yeah, what game is it?
Called Tribes of Midgard. Without showing you it, it's Valheim and Diablo. It's a Diablo playstyle where it's that top-down kind of view, but it plays a lot like Valheim, and it's set in like the same kind of world. You build and you go out and you get supplies, and the whole thing is
cat.
the whole thing is like you get supplies for each night, and as you go throughout the nights, enemies will come and they'll constantly get harder for every night, and then eventually a giant, they're called giants.
They're giants
they
from
come-
mythology.
Yeah,
they
they're
come,
they're
attack you.
Norse giants, and Norse giants are far more varied than the giants of other cultures.
These things are big though. Like your character's like this. This giant is like this. Like they're big. They go off the screen.
They're
unless you
Titan-sized
at them.
giants.
But like they'll come and attack you, and it looks really good. Like I might actually want to play it.
Sounds like
Comes out July, so next month.
There's another game, Andrew.
Hmm?
Another game that we need to talk about.
Battlefield?
That we all that looks good too, but that we all need to play.
Who's that?
Tiny Tina's D&D game thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, are they making another one?
They're making
They're-
like a spin-off
It's
game.
Hold on.
separate, yeah.
Because well, it was a part of, it was like an expanded thing on the end of one of the other games that I never got
Borderlands
around
2
to
is
playing.
it's Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon's Keep. This is based off of that, but it's its own title. But it's pretty much exactly like Borderlands, but it's gonna focus more on like casting, so you'll be able to cast spells because you're set in that mystical universe, and it's gonna focus more on like melee weapon stuff. But it'll have the
Okay,
same
is
kind
it
of play
is it
style.
all narrated by Tiny Tina as if it were a D&D game?
No one
Probably.
knows it. They just announced it, so we don't know
Welcome
what it is.
to Bunkers and Badasses.
It might actually be. They got the Ashley
We
Birch-
need, I
so-
need to go back. I need to play that, the Bunkers and Badasses. I never got around to playing it. I always wanted.
It's the best DLC on there.
Like Krieg.
I didn't like the boss. The boss took me 4 hours alone because I was super undergeared.
I want to play it now. There were so many good games announced. Battlefield 2042 looks really good though.
Yeah.
Like looking more into it, people are saying
When-
that's definitely a game you want to play.
What does it come out?
October.
Over.
sometime.
I don't know. I just know it's coming out.
Apparently, it's in October.
Yeah, they
I don't
announced
know
a
what
lot of
day
good
in
stuff. though.
October.
Yeah, apparently it's in October, the 8th month of the year.
Is that the 8th month?
No, it's not the
Yes.
8th month. It was originally the 8th month. It is now the 10th month. You can thank Caesar for that.
October
Is it the
23rd.
Why would I think a salad for that?
Wait,
He said Caesar.
what month is September?
9. Are you
No,
really
it
that
was
confused?
Because
January,
it
February,
was
March,
August and
April,
September that he added.
June, July, August, September,
Was it?
October, November, right?
Yes. October is the 10th month. I have already told you. You can take my damn word for it.
No, I'm taking your word for it. I just was.
You're taking this way too far because I was making a really intelligent joke that you're just completely destroying. Okay.
Oh no, there was something I was doing earlier that I was thinking about months, and I was.
Just completely. Your dumb has completely taken all of the smart out of my joke, and
I
it,
didn't even hear the joke. What was the joke?
you did hear the joke. You just haven't recognized it as a joke.
No, I just heard 2 months. That's the last thing I heard.
Yes, no. The initial thing was the joke. Was that October is the 8th month of the year
What's so
because
funny about that?
October was the 8th month of the year.
Mhm.
Until and I can't remember who it is, which is part of like I'm partially ruining it, but
Napoleon.
one of the Greco-Roman emperors named 2 months, added 2 months to the year, and named them after himself and like his favorite cousin or something, which is August and September. It's yeah. And you've just You've taken all the wind out of my fantastically smart joke.
So, if it was the 8th month, was December and November already a thing?
Yes.
Okay, so they added September, November,
The-
October,
no.
August,
August and September were added. The only two things that were changed that pertain to the joke that I'm making. Or was making.
Well,
It's
how-
unbelievable, Pennywise, isn't it?
where's the punchline?
Yeah, it's
I'm
over by
gonna
the punch
drive
bowl,
over to your
right?
house and show you the punchline. Real up close.
Hey, don't worry, you won't have to. We'll just come to you.
I was about to say, no, I'm helping you move in here tomorrow. You'll get the punchline then.
You'll float too, Dennis.
What a balloon, Georgie?
You'll
So,
float too.
well, nothing else.
I mean, there's one
What?
other thing.
What's the other thing?
Thing that I've been playing a lot recently.
I thought you talked about that already.
No, I didn't.
Show it.
Well, yeah. That didn't pick up to the mic. This game, in my opinion, deserves Game of the Year.
Nah, It Takes Two.
No, I was about to say it takes two.
Well, considering this is a much more known franchise, this will probably win.
I don't care.
Up to
That's not the
It
point.
Takes Two.
Hades.
Nobody heard. Nobody heard it.
Hades.
Hades is not winning.
Hades was up there on the list and no one knows about it. That was the first time I heard about the game.
Actually, a lot of people knew about it. We just didn't play it.
If we don't know about it, no one knows.
So, anyways,
No knowledge that I do not have can be had by anyone else. Seems
anyways,
to be how a lot of people
this
live their
game,
lives
this game
nowadays.
is incredibly addicting. I've put probably 8 hours so far.
I want to play
I'm
it.
like
Must not be
fifth-
very.
fifth-
How long have you owned it?
8
since
hours.
last Friday, and I've been working.
And you've only put 8
other
hours
stuff?
into it? That's amateur numbers, Andrew.
Dude, I've barely even turned on my computer or anything else.
We've
I've
been
been working.
packing and stuff. So
Amateur.
And watching Paranormal Activity.
yeah, we
Amateur.
watched the second one last night.
I work
Oh.
11
So-
to 14-hour days. And
I've
how
been
many
busy
hours?
this weekend.
How many hours did I put into Valheim? When we-
Yeah,
It's
we had to
like-
pack a lot this weekend, or go through stuff because he had to find. He's doing job stuff, so he had to find some information that was in
Which-
a
I have an interview for.
yeah.
Hopefully, I get it.
There was one thing I wanted to talk about real quick, like a little bit of a shout out, and he'll probably be on the show at some point soon. Was Nerion? He's a friend of ours. He actually found us. He found us through the Outlast
Discord.
videos we were doing a while ago, and then he joined our Discord because he saw the link in it, and then we started getting in touch with him. He's another YouTuber. He's at like 161.
Streamer.
Yeah, he's at 161 subscribers on YouTube, but he's doing this thing called First Take, which he's gonna use us for. Basically, he plays the game.
Eventually he'll go through the whole round of us.
Yeah, he plays the game at the beginning. He plays the game, and then you guys review it out of 3. And like I did it with him this week on a game called Deep Fog. It's a side scroller black and white game. It's actually really cool. And like we rated it and everything, and it was fun. Like sometimes like when you do stuff with other people, it's difficult, especially when it's not part of the group. Because like us, we know each other. We know when to talk, except for Kevin, because he just keeps getting interrupted. And we know when to like just say stuff and do stuff, and we get each other's jokes. But like with Nerion, I was like, just do I stay quiet or do I talk? And then it turned into like you just pick up on him a little bit, and it worked. So if you want to check out that video, we'll put the link below. Like I said, out of the 4 of us, he's got a spool through us maybe once or twice, or more than once or twice. At some point, you'll see everyone here maybe in a video with him. But it's really cool because like it's first take. It's his first time seeing anything about the game and playing the game. And it's very much like a watch through on our channel where you just watch him play on Discord. So it's cool. It's a lot of fun.
Sounds like fun.
And we plan on having him on a podcast one week. We'll have to film it on a Thursday, so it'll be a week early on that, but we'll get who we can get for that one and go from there. So if there's nothing else to talk about, we'll wrap up.
Super
That's the
hyped
wrong
about
people.
Psychonauts 2.
Didn't see anything about it.
Comes out
Yeah,
August
awesome.
25th.
We'll have to play
It's
it.
release date.
We'll have to watch
yeah.
you play it.
One last thing.
Uh-oh.
Diablo 2 release date.
The
So
release
happy.
date?
Yes, for real estate.
Free Shavakadu.
They announced the Diablo 2 Resurrected release date, and I'm happy. It's literally a day before my birthday.
Is that an albino ostrich?
What? How do you go for Diablo 2 and albino ostrich?
I just got a bunch of pictures from Jason. I
Is that why he's laughing?
think so.
I think he got the punchline.
and no, it's not. It is albino, but it is definitely not an ostrich.
Oh, did I say ostrich? I meant peacock.
Oh.
Is it an albino peacock? Okay, I thought it was a swan at first.
For those that don't know, my neighborhood is full of peacocks, and there happened to be an albino sitting on the trunk of my car the other day. So I just sent him like 8 pictures of the albino peacock sitting on the trunk of my car.
It'll
And
blend in with my car.
That was the best payoff ever. Is that an albino ostrich?
Where'd I get ostrich? So what were you saying?
I just want to put everything on a t-shirt. I just feel like everything goes on a
Put on a
t-shirt.
Yeah.
Except for
We need
you.
to put-
Don't take our
we need
stuff.
to
Don't
put
things
it
on
on a
shirt.
We need to put it on a shirt on a t-shirt.
Oh yeah, Jason and I. Oh man, I forgot about it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna make a shirt.
We've decided on our first shirt because I want to do this. We were talking the other day. I was
my co-lead.
You were asleep, and I forgot.
Thanks.
I was at work, but because we just continuously, especially every time one of us flubs or slip up, it's not on my Christian whatever we're on. So not on my Christian Discord call, not on my Christian Minecraft server, not on my Christian blah 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 blah. So I just want to get whatever color shirts they are with the print that says "not on my Christian" and then 2 blanks with writable prints above them, so you can like write in and erase what it says on it. And then just take the logo and put the logo like right here on the top back of the shirt. I think it'd be great because it's customizable at that point too. You can put whatever you want on it. It's just not on my Christian
blank server.
Not on my Christian blank and blank. No, because it's always like 2 words.
Two
Like
words,
that's
yeah.
the rhythm of it. So not on my Christian Minecraft server, not on my Christian Discord call. It's just always that's the rhythm of it.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you, Andrew. Sorry.
Thanks.
What were you saying about?
But I also feel like this isn't the first time that we have gone, hey, we figured out what our first shirt is going to be, and then not
Stairs.
made that shirt.
Yeah, originally the first shirt was going to be stairs.
No, actually, it was gonna be content because you and I did that in Halo,
Stairs content.
and then it was gonna be TLD.
That one's good. It's just content, and then the redirected logo instead of the TM mark.
Well, can we
Or
do?
instead of the copyright mark?
It shouldn't be the word content. It should be content with the Webster's dictionary definition. So like it'd be like if it's an adjective, it'd be like ADJ with a period, and then underneath it the definition of content.
We could just do a web. I don't know if we could get away with doing a Webster dictionary print.
Well, just any like whatever the definition is, we'll make it our own, but put the actual definition underneath it just to be funny.
Just
content.
Make our own definition.
Content.
Just put on
group of
one
people
side.
getting
On one
together.
side, just put the word content, and on the other side, put this is content. It's
or just content.
or
We're
or
content with
content.
this.
or content with the content, which just make like a metal band shirt that just says content with the content. Everything needs to go on shirts and hoodies.
Yeah, we got TLD.
We were gonna make jackets, but for whatever reason, Andrew used to hate that, and I don't think I've been doing it since I've been on the channel.
Huh?
Do you remember how much you hated me every time you'd say something and I'd go, "Welcome to the club. We were going to make jackets,
day.
but blank and blank and blank."
Literally every day. We were playing Overwatch at the time. Literally every day I would talk to you. You'd come up with something new.
It was glorious. Like, that was content, and I stopped doing it by the time that we came around to doing the videos.
Welcome to the party. We are gonna invite you, but the buttons
We
wouldn't
didn't
work.
want you here.
Hey, you were talking about Diablo 2 before we went on to t-shirt talk.
Yeah. That's it. I just released
Oh,
it. I'm happy.
Oh, we never heard it.
New Dark Souls game.
What?
New Dark Souls.
When
what?
did that happen?
We
Elden-
are at about
Elden-
time, and you
Elden
guys
Ring.
got a limit tonight.
Elden Ring.
Yeah, it's open world Dark Souls.
That's what that game is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
dude, it's
Yeah.
been talked about for so long.
Yes,
Finally.
queen.
Well, Kevin, I guess you and I are going to be playing Dark Souls.
Oh yeah, yeah. None of us said it. You have to say it because it is the month. Happy Pride. That's what everybody has to say now. Come on, get
Happy
with the
birthday,
program.
Kevin.
What?
Happy birthday, Kevin.
I completely forgot what month it is.
My birthday?
When's your birthday, Kevin?
It's your
April.
birthday now.
We're putting that on a shirt. What's your birthday, Kevin? It's
When's your
going on a
birthday,
shirt.
Kevin?
Yeah.
We are eventually gonna I'm putting that on a shirt. aren't we?
Mm-hmm. Yep. So we're gonna wrap up. Thank you guys for watching.
You know
Next
what we
week,
should do?
No.
We should make a shirt, but put the word "that" on the shirt. So we put that on the shirt.
I already ended it. Okay.
I'm gonna walk away.
Cool.